Hey friends, it's Mads. Socks is back there. This video is going to be a little bit different as we will be taking you on a road trip with us to the Great Ocean Road. So we will be staying in Apollo Bay and Torquay, and we will be visiting the neighbouring suburbs, and I thought it would be fun to take you guys along for the journey since most of you aren't from Australia. I understand this may not be everyone's cup of tea, so I will leave a more crochet heavy content video up here, but I will be crocheting on this road trip. This is my Alpine Stitch row that I just started last night, so there's not much on there, but I will be seeing how much I can get done for each day of my road trip. There are 6 days in total, so we'll see how much we can get done. We've been driving for a couple hours and I reached a little town called Forest, and we're about to go stretch our legs and do the Lake Elizabeth walk. But this is how much I have made progress on so far. It's only a couple of rows in for 2 hours. I know that isn't much, but I'm a slow crocheter, so anyway, I will take you along for the walk with me because it's apparently very, very beautiful. We are now at our next destination, which is Stevensons Fall. And we have arrived at our accommodation. Day 2 of our holiday. This is how much crochet I got done yesterday. I've just popped a little stitch marker on there so I can keep track of how much I get done today. But we are on our way to our next walk. I will take you along for the journey. I hope you've been enjoying it so far. It is so beautiful. I'll see you soon. We all got really muddy at the last place because it was raining and we stepped in puddles. So we quickly went back to Apollo Bay, got changed, and we're now going to another lookout. We are now back at our accommodation, and as you would have seen, we got engaged. It's a very exciting road trip this one is turning out to be. But this is how much crochet I got done today. So that's where I left my stitch marker, and that's how much I got done yesterday. And got in a fair few rows today because we did do quite a bit of driving. So yeah, quite good progress. I am just gonna crochet until I fall asleep, which will probably be very soon because I am so tired. So I will see you tomorrow for hopefully some more adventures. It is the third day of our holiday and our last full day in Apollo Bay. It was so beautiful this morning. We woke up to alpacas. I'll put some footage on the screen for you. It was so incredibly adorable. If any of you would like to visit the Great Ocean Road and stay in Apollo Bay, I will leave the link to this accommodation in the description box down below. It's the tiny stays. It's a little cute little studio right on the farm. It is so pretty. They have Highland cows and chickens and alpacas and lambs. It is divine. I'm so in love with this place, I almost don't want to leave. But we get to feed their Highland cows tonight, so I'm looking forward to it. Before we do that though, we are going to go look at a few more lookouts in the area, and I will take you along for the journey. As suspected, I did not get much crochet done last night after I caught up with you because I was so tired. So this is where I got up to. So quite a bit of progress for this holiday so far, and you can really see the stitch and the variegated yarn playing out. It looks very pretty. This is what I started on yesterday, so I put the stitch marker there and we are here. So fair few rows done. I will move my stitch marker now before we head out because I will be crocheting in the car, being a passenger princess. We are also almost done with my first skein of yarn, so I will be taking my second skein. I'll probably eat into it today. So let's get on with our adventure. And we are at our final stop for the Apollo Bay leg of our holiday. We are at Carisbrook Falls. It's so nice coming here off peak because literally every place that we've been to, we've had to ourselves. Like, look at this beauty. Just all to ourselves. And now we're gonna head back to our accommodation so we can feed some cows. It is day 4 of our holiday and time for us to leave our Apollo Bay accommodation, which I am really sad about. I've loved staying at this place. Waking up to the lamb and the alpacas and the cows was such a dream come true for me. I absolutely love animals apart from crochet, so a farm stay is like my perfect holiday. I will definitely come back to this place if I ever choose to visit Apollo Bay again, but our holiday is not over yet. We are going to be headed to the little town of Torquay and we're making a couple of stops along the way. It is supposed to rain quite a bit today, so hopefully it holds off until we get to our accommodation because we do want to see some more views and I do want to show you guys as well. We probably will just be doing ocean views because we will be driving along the coast, so it is going to be quite pretty. In terms of crochet, I didn't get much done yesterday because we didn't actually do too much driving yesterday. It was a very relaxing day. We pretty much just came back here at about 3 p.m. and spent the time just looking at the animals because honestly, just taking it all in is amazing. But this is where I started yesterday, that little stitch marker, and this is where I am currently. So only a couple of rows done yesterday. We do have a couple hours worth of driving today, so I maybe will hopefully get some more done today. We will see. I will check back in later in the day and once we get to our accommodation.
I think there's another universe where I haven't yet felt pain, and maybe in that other universe I'm a flower and you're the rain. I think somewhere in a different life I'm still 7 in 2nd grade. I'm so happy that I feel alright, and that I haven't met my brain. And maybe somewhere in a different world my mom's a bug inside a tree. My dad's the scientist who captured her, but now it's time to set her free. Maybe somehow in this skull of mine I find it hard to see the truth. I'll romanticize a boring life, if that means I'll be happy too. Maybe there's a version of me left that doesn't feel afraid of what comes next. And I'm just trying to be the best one out of all the realities. Maybe somewhere in a universe there's gotta be a better life for me. There's gotta be a better life for me.
And that is a wrap on today. We just got home from dinner. It's about 6:30 and pitch black outside because it is pretty much winter now. So at like 6 o'clock it is dark, so there's nothing more that we can do today. We did quite a bit of sightseeing and the rain held out for us, thankfully. It only rained a little bit while we were outside and then while we were in the car, so the rain gods were obviously working in our favor, which is fantastic. We got to see a lot of different sights and explore the little town of Torquay a little bit. For the rest of tonight, I think we're just pretty much going to watch some TV and crochet, and hopefully tomorrow will be a beach day, weather dependent, so very much looking forward to that. It is day 5 of our holiday and the sun is out to play, which is great because today is meant to be a beach day. This is how much crochet I got done yesterday. It's a bit sunny, so I'm not sure if you can see. That is my stitch marker and we've done a fair few rows. So I don't think I'm going to do much crochet today because it is just supposed to be a beach day and super relaxing, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to move my stitch marker and we're going to head to the beach now. is day 6 of our holiday and our final day on the Great Ocean Road. We head back tomorrow. Today's going to be another relaxing day. We're just going to head to a chocolate factory because my partner loves chocolate. We might take some souvenirs back home for his family too. We then hopefully will see some people surfing. A lot of the beaches in Torquay are surfing beaches, so it is a Saturday, so we might see some people actually surfing today, which is great. And then probably just gonna go to the beach and run around with socks. So it's gonna be another relaxing day today. I didn't get too much crochet done yesterday as predicted, like barely a row. It's very bright. That's my stitch marker, so literally just a row done. Probably a similar amount of crochet is going to get done today because it is another beach day, but we're just going to enjoy the beach and the quietness before we head back to the hustle and bustle of Melbourne. So come along for the journey. Not very eventful today, I do apologize, but hopefully you find it just as relaxing as we do.
Spent with you. Sun-kissed, soak-it all up, close your eyes. Lately I've been missing summer skies. They never, never, never get old. Never, never, never get old. Time goes on, moves so quickly, quickly. Years have gone, but you'll still be the only ones who know of the place we called home.
And we are back home. Don't mind the hair, it is covered in water and dog fur because we gave Socks a bath, which is such a terrible way to end the holiday, isn't that right, Socks? But we had such a lovely time and I hope you guys did too, coming along for the journey with us. I highly recommend all the places we visited and I showed you in this video. They're all dog friendly. I will list them in the description box below if you're interested as well. However, there are other places that I would definitely recommend visiting, such as the Otways, the 12 Apostles, and all of the other rock formations along the coast. Unfortunately, those are in national parks, so they're not dog friendly. So if you're traveling without a furry friend or you have someone to care for them, definitely go check those out as well. We have seen them before we had Socks and they are absolutely beautiful. Definitely recommend traveling off peak though, because those more touristy attractions get quite crowded, and they definitely were when we visited a few Easters ago. As for crochet, this is how much I got done on the journey, if I can hold them and not have butterfingers, which is quite a bit considering I was just mainly crocheting on the car journey. It isn't too far away from our house, the Great Ocean Road. I think like 3 hours to Apollo Bay and then only an hour and a half back from Torquay, so it was quite a good amount of crochet in my opinion. But again, I am a slow crocheter and this took me like a week to make, don't judge me. But anyways, thank you so much for joining us on this little video. Very different to what I normally put out on this channel, but I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and a comment below telling me what you liked best about the Great Ocean Road. I will see you in our next video. Bye!